This is my boat. I have my H5000 autopilot controller, Triton 2 display, it's use free, and underneath the mainsail I've got 3 2020 displays. Down below I use a PC. So here's my nav station, which has got everything I need as a solo sailor, including a decent chart table or somewhere to put the PC. Now all the H5000 B&G processors live in this cupboard here, so you'll see all the processor boxes, the NIS 400 for the AIS transponder and receiver, everything's in there, which is relatively easy for me to access if I need to do any cable testing or change anything around. But really those processors are driving the whole system. So you've got the wind information coming down through a cable in the mast into the processor, you've got the log and the depth transducer information coming back. And then here at the nav station itself, I've got the B&G graphic display, which repeats everything in the system. I've got the B&G V50 VHF system, which also has a cable-free handheld remote, which is fully functioning with DSC distress. So that lives in the cockpit with me. I put it in the cradle here and it's charging all the time. And then the B&G, I've got an Iridium sat phone, so I can download weather grids. Now you can actually download the weather grids through the B&G system through a cell phone if you're on cell phone range, but quite often I'm outside of cell phone range, so I use the Iridium to pull down grids. And then on the PC here, I've got the Go Free sending all the information into Expedition wirelessly. So all the live information on here, all the wind information, the depth, navigation, AIS, all that's coming in from the B&G system through the Go Free wireless network. But I do have an H-Link cable as well, because the neat thing with the B&G system is the web portal. So this screen here is directly connected to this B&G H5000 CPU, which is under the chart table, and here you can do all the calibration. This is real time. You see here it's starting to measure a true wind speed, boat speed, true wind direction. I can set up here real time, for example, the race timer. I can set it up if I want a 10-minute countdown, 5-minute countdown. I can hit go, and that's all feeding through to the Zeus plotter and the Triton 2 plotters in the cockpit. I can change what information from here real time that I want to display on the 2020s on the mast. I can go through the speed calibration. I can tack the boat to go through the wind offset calibration routines. I can put in my polar tables here, which the H5000 system is using to display polar information on the displays. And also with the Zeus 3, if you use the predict wind routing module, that's also using the polars in the H5000 system to work out the best routes. Now I import the polars. You can manually put in the polars, but I generate my polars in Expedition when I import the file into the B&G system. On the Expedition system, they've written various modules which integrate with the B&G system. So, and that's always under development. The developers for Expedition are talking to the developers of the B&G H5000, and that's getting more and more integrated as time goes on.